It's not one of those fights where Crawford can easily lose. I mean, Crawford's very skillful, man. He's the top dog right now. I mean, he's very skillful.
Boxing fans are going crazy after reports that Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez might fight this September. The fight would take place at 168 pounds for all of Canelo's titles. Crawford just moved up from 147, so many are wondering how he'll deal with the weight. Still, his speed and skill make it a fight everyone wants to see. Fans have mixed feelings. Some think Canelo's size will be too much for Crawford. Canelo is too strong. Bud won't handle it, one person wrote online. Others back Crawford, pointing to his skills. Bud is the best pound-for-pound fighter, another said. Social media is full of debates. The fight is already a hot topic months ahead. Experts are also divided. Andre Ward believes Crawford's skills can win the fight. Bud's timing and accuracy will be key, Ward said, but Tim Bradley thinks Canelo's strength is too much. At 168, Canelo walks through punches. He explained, their opinions show just how uncertain and exciting this possible fight really is. Trainers are weighing in too. Derek James said, Crawford has great skills, but Canelo is a tank at 168. Meanwhile, Brian McIntyre, Crawford's coach, responded, Bud's gonna shock the world. He's fought bigger guys before. The back and forth between camps is heating up, building hype long before the fight is confirmed. Turki Al-Sheikh, the Saudi advisor behind many big fights, is said to be pushing hard for this match. He wants to host it during Saudi Arabia's National Day weekend. His plan? Make it the biggest boxing event ever, with concerts and A-list celebrities. If anyone can make it happen, it's Turkey, and fans know it. Meanwhile, both fighters have stayed quiet but dropped hints. Canelo posted training videos without saying who he's fighting. Crawford tweeted a simple, September. That's all it took for fans to start connecting the dots. Promoters love this kind of mystery. It builds buzz without needing any official announcements yet. Some ex-fighters are already picking their favorites. Sean Porter thinks Crawford's movement and timing will be the difference. Canelo fades late, Bud keeps going, he said. But Bernard Hopkins disagrees, saying, Canelo has faced everything. Crawford's never dealt with power from someone that big. The legends are divided just like the fans are. This fight isn't only about titles or legacy, it's also about timing. Canelo's recent fights got mixed reviews. Some people think he's starting to slow down. Crawford, meanwhile, seems to be in his prime. That difference has fans talking. Even more, is Canelo past his best, or is Crawford rising at the perfect time? Timing could be the main story here. No matter who comes out on top, this fight could shape boxing's future. If Crawford wins, it might push others to move up in weight and go for glory. If Canelo wins, it proves he's still the top guy and could open the door for more huge fights. Either way, this isn't just a bout. It's a big moment that could change boxing for years. Both fighters are already training in private. Canelo is back in San Diego training with Eddie Reynoso to build strength and stamina. Crawford hasn't said much, but he's teased some new plans and a secret camp spot. With September getting closer, fans are watching every detail and every step counts. The media is getting ready for huge coverage. There are documentaries, build-up shows, and training specials already being made. Showtime and DAZN are said to be working out a deal to share the broadcast, and some say Amazon Prime might join. 2. This isn't just a match. It's turning into a global event. As fans wait for the press tour and the first face-off, the hype keeps growing. The story is full of drama. 2 champions, 2 fan groups, 2 styles, and 1 legacy to settle. Whether you back Canelo or trust in Bud, one thing's for sure. This is more than boxing. This is a moment in history. Jeff admitted Crawford is dangerous, but didn't doubt Canelo's skill. He said the weight difference is key, noting Crawford's talent alone might not be enough to beat someone like Canelo at 168 pounds, who's experienced and tough at that. Weight. He said the weight is a big issue, and you can't just assume that Crawford's skills mean he can move up to 168 and beat a fighter who's been doing this a long time. Canelo has been one of the top fighters in the world for years, so that's a big leap. At the same time, Shakur Stevenson doesn't think Canelo could handle Crawford. Even though he liked Canelo's latest win, Stevenson tweeted that Bud would still beat him. Crawford is ranked as the top pound-for-pound fighter, but his wins came at lighter weights, super lightweight and welterweight. which are 3 and 4 divisions below Canelo. Before Canelo's fight with Munguia was confirmed, there were rumors about Crawford being next. But when asked, Canelo quickly shut that down, even though it could have made a lot of money. He said Crawford wasn't worthy. He said yes, but they're going to criticize me anyway. That's what they do. They criticized me for fighting Jermell Charlo, who moved up in weight and is bigger than me. I'm a small fighter for these weight classes, but when I moved up, nobody criticized him. The potential mega fight between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford is causing a stir in the boxing world. Experts, former champions, and current fighters are all weighing in with their opinions. Jeff Mayweather acknowledged Crawford's skill, but emphasized that moving up to 168 pounds to fight an elite, experienced champion like Canelo is a huge leap. He believes skill alone won't be enough against someone who's dominated the division for years. Shakur Stevenson, however, sees it differently. Despite respecting Canelo's recent win, Stevenson tweeted that Bud Crawford would still beat him. He believes Crawford is the pound-for-pound best fighter today. Still, it's important to note that Crawford's biggest wins have come in much lighter divisions like super lightweight and welterweight. Canelo himself dismissed the idea of fighting Crawford, claiming the fight wasn't worth his time. He faced criticism for choosing opponents like Jermell Charlo, who moved up in weight, yet Crawford supporters argue Canelo avoids real threats. Crawford hasn't directly responded to Canelo's rejection, but hinted on social media that Canelo seemed to carry his last opponent, suggesting he didn't fight at full strength. Crawford is preparing to face Israel Madoff at light middleweight in August, a fight seen as a possible warm-up for a showdown with Canelo. Boxing legends Tim Bradley and James Toney have strongly backed Crawford. Toney even claimed Crawford would knock out Canelo, while Bradley praised Crawford's intense training, 15 rounds with only 30 seconds rest, and called the Madoff fight just a stepping stone. Crawford made it clear he's ready and willing to fight Canelo, even if no conversation has happened yet. He said he'd take the fight in a heartbeat. However, Oscar De La Hoya questioned whether Crawford has the power to withstand Canelo's constant pressure, predicting he might wear down in the later rounds. Meanwhile, David Benavidez, once considered a top challenger for Canelo at super middleweight, has shifted to the light heavyweight division after years of waiting. He said he's done all he could at 168 and now wants new challenges. Crawford hasn't said much about fighting Canelo, but after Canelo's last match, he posted on X that it seemed like Canelo carried his opponent through the whole fight. To fight Canelo, Crawford would need to move up 3 weight classes. Sources say he's ready and sees Canelo as his final goal. But first, he's got a big fight in August at light middleweight against Israel Madoff. Will this fight bring him closer to Canelo or hold him back? Boxing legends like James Toney and Tim Bradley think Crawford is unbeatable. Bradley said this fight is just a warm-up for a bigger showdown with Canelo. He praised Crawford for training. Super hard, 15 rounds of 4 minutes with only 30 seconds rest between.
One beats Terence Crawford, and everybody trying to age him out. Bro, the dude 2 weeks ago did 15 4-minute rounds. 12 with Shakur, 3 with Shakur's cousin. 4-minute rounds, 30 seconds rest. Think about that.
Bradley doesn't just think Crawford will win against Madoff, he thinks it'll be a blowout. He said Crawford will destroy Madoff and also said he was the first one to recognize Crawford's talent.
He has a fight when?
August 3rd. So he'll do good at 54.
He gonna crush this dude at 54. What's his name?
Israel Madrimov. He trains with Joel.
He gonna crush him.
Whether Bradley really was first or not, James Toney sees the same thing. Toney was blunt. He said Crawford would knock Canelo out. Bradley agreed, saying Crawford can beat anyone. He pointed out that Crawford doesn't fear going all 12 rounds and hasn't lost since 2006.
Since 06? So you know him a lot longer than I am. So he got it. But you look good, champ. You look good, champ. You look good, man. Fist, feather fist, and Haney. Did you see him buckle him? Did you see that?
Yeah.
What does that say you about that chin of Ryan? Oh, fight him for
He just told me Crawford beats Canelo.
Hey, Crawford beats anybody he steps in the ring with. Anybody. He don't go. No one beats him. No one beats Terence Crawford. Since 06, so you know him a lot longer than I am. So he got it. He got it. But you look good, champ. You look good, champ. You look good, man. For real. Fist, Feather Fist and Haney. Did you see him buckle him? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Huh? What does that say you about that chin of Ryan? Oh, it's fight him.
He just told me Crawford beats Canelo.
Hey, Crawford beats anybody he steps in the ring with. Anybody. He don't go. No one beats him. No one beats Terence Crawford. He has a fight when?
August 3rd. So he'll do good at 54.
He gonna crush this dude at 54. Mamadov, what's his name? Madrigal?
Israel Madrimov. He trains with Joel.
He gonna crush it.
That's very ambitious. Man, it's ambitious, man, but that's Crawford. Look, Crawford is a master. He is a master performer. Like he's a special fighter. He's a special fighter. I just don't know if he has the power to keep Canelo off, and that pressure that Canelo keep putting on you after the 6th, 7th, 8th round, man, let me tell you, your legs will start going, your head will start spinning, like what the hell am I doing here? It'll be a tough fight. That's very ambitious. Man, it's ambitious, man, but that's Crawford. Look, Crawford is a master. He is a master performer. Like he's a special fighter. He's a special fighter. I just don't know if he has the power to keep Canelo off, and that pressure that Canelo keep putting on you after the 6th, 7th, 8th round, man, let me tell you, your legs will start going, your head will start spinning, like what the hell am I doing here? It'll be a tough fight.